Welcome back to Finding Mastery, where you'll find inspiration to reach your personal and professional goals. If you are trying to succeed, become more productive, optimize your lifestyle, or just live a healthier life, you've come to the right place. Today we're going to talk about simple habits that are in your control. The only way you'll ever improve yourself is by committing to change and self-betterment. A lot of healthy habits are tough to build, but this list includes habits that are completely in your control. Many of them you can start today. Number 1, drink more water. Let's start out with something simple and effective. You can begin living a healthier life by simply drinking more water. Yes, it's true. We are made up of 60% water, and without enough hydration, our brains cannot function properly. Drinking more water is an easy habit to build with notable return on investment. The body can become dehydrated with only a 2% reduction of water content. This often happens without us even realizing it. Even a small amount of dehydration leads to dizziness, lack of concentration, headaches, mood swings, and fatigue. 80% of Australian adults and 75% of American adults are chronically dehydrated, so there's a good chance you're one of these people. Drinking more water is simple, effective, and completely within your control. Start carrying a water bottle with you, keep a water bottle beside your desk, and drink 1 cup of water as soon as you wake up in the morning. If you're accustomed to other drinks, such as coffee, soda, or alcohol, force yourself to have a glass of water instead, or drink a glass of water in between every unhealthy drink. Number 2, build a customized morning routine. Habit number 2 takes a lot more time and effort, but it's incredibly important. How you start your day matters. Don't roll out of bed at the last possible moment and rush to the door. Your body and mind won't be in the right place, and your day will already be off to a poor start. You must figure out what you need in the morning to get off to the best possible start. Build a healthy routine and stick to it so that you are prepared, sharp, aware, and ready to take on the day. Your routine will be unique to you, but what it shouldn't include is scrolling on social media or anything else that could be toxic to the start of your day. Number 3, think about what you're grateful for. Focus on what you have rather than what you don't. Jealousy is not a good look. What are you grateful for? Gratitudes can be big or small. For example, you might be grateful for your family or your continued health. It could also be something more simple, like a friendly dog you walked by on your way to work or a good workout session. Expressing gratitude makes us happy in return, and it only takes a few minutes. Pick a place, whether it's a journal, a Google Doc, your calendar, to store your gratitudes. Each day, add 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for. Try to come up with something different every single day. When you're feeling down or you're being hard on yourself, you can turn to this to remember all that you have. It will remind you of what you value most in your life and give you the inspiration you need to continue your journey to success. Number 4, read every day. It's simple. Reading makes you smarter. The more you read, the better at reading you become. The more you will know about the world and the smarter you will be. Reading keeps your brain active and in top condition. Plus, making reading a habit means you will continue to expand your knowledge, insight, and frame of reference. Add time for reading into either your morning or bedtime routine and make a habit of it. The reading you choose doesn't need to be educational to have positive benefits. While I do recommend you keep up with some financial education reading, continue to expand your mind with different authors, genres, and formats. You never know, that fantasy novel might be what sparks an idea for your next business venture. Number 5, listen to podcasts and audiobooks. As you very well know, there are only so many hours in the day. You can optimize your time by listening to podcasts and audiobooks. You can listen to podcasts and audiobooks on your commute, while cleaning, doing the dishes, exercising, walking, showering, etc. You can double or triple the number of books you read in a year by simply listening to audiobooks while completing other tasks. Number 6, purge your life of toxic influences. It may not always feel like it, but you do have control over who you spend time with. As we continue to mention, time is a valuable resource, and it's one that you cannot get more of. You need to guard your time better, and this begins with being intentional about your interactions. Carefully consider who you spend time with. Are they providing you any value? This doesn't need to be purely in a financial or business sense. Do you enjoy spending time with them? Do you feel better after an interaction or worse? Weed out the toxic, negative influences in your life. If you can't stop spending time with them altogether, limit your interactions as much as possible for your own well-being. Number 7, build a network of positive influences. After you've reduced all of your toxic interactions in your life, you can fill these spaces with positive influences. Surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up and get you where you want to be. Seek out like-minded people, spend time with people who inspire you to do better and who also want to find success. Build up a network of professionals that all want to help and encourage each other rather than bring each other down. You'll notice a difference in your life right away. Leaving an interaction feeling good about yourself and inspired can make all the difference. Number 8, share kindness. It's contagious. Being a kind person actually benefits you. When you're nice to someone or compliment them, it actually feels good. You feel a surge of positive energy, and so does the person being complimented. It doesn't take much to spread a little kindness or to offer a simple compliment. How you act around other people and what you say to them is completely in your control. The next time you think someone has nice shoes, say something. The next time you exit a coffee shop, hold the door for the person behind you. The next time you think a coworker did a great job, send them an email and tell them. The best part about this healthy habit is it is contagious. When you're nicer to someone or compliment them, they are more likely to do the same for someone else. Number 9, exercise. This is not new advice, but it doesn't make it any less true. You need to exercise. You don't need to become a bodybuilder or a fitness fanatic, but you do need to stay active. You only have one body, and regardless of how healthily you eat, you still need to exercise regularly. It might be a tough hurdle, but only you have control over your own fitness. Even a small amount of exercise each week is better than nothing. Exercise provides a number of benefits, including combating fatigue and low energy. It may not always feel good when you're exercising, but it does feel good afterwards, thanks to the endorphins or happy chemicals that flood our brain after a hard workout. If you're not used to exercising regularly, start slow and build. The best way to make sure you exercise is to find something you enjoy or find a way to build it into your daily routine. Number 10, practice mindfulness. A healthy body needs a healthy mind. While fitness is important, your brain health is just as important to maintain. Mindfulness and various meditation techniques have been proven time and time again to positively impact both your mind and body. The benefits of meditation are tough to ignore. Meditation reduces anxiety, depression, stress, and sleep problems. It prevents heart disease and high blood pressure, and also improves memory and focus. If you don't think you have the time for meditation, you're the type of person that needs it more than anyone else. Your brain can only work at full blast for so many hours of a day. After a while, you begin to lose focus, move slower, and accomplish much less. You can optimize your brain power and rejuvenate yourself by meditating. Meditation is a habit you can implement right away. All it takes is committing to the habit. There are dozens of resources out there dedicated to helping people meditate and be more mindful. Build it into your morning or bedtime routine, and the next time you reach for your phone while taking a break, consider a breathing exercise instead. Number 11, manage your notifications. Notifications are toxic, and many of us receive them constantly on our phones, tablets, and computers. Your productivity and success are dependent on being able to focus. Every single time you get a notification that interrupts your flow, it can take minutes to actually get back on task. It may seem harmless to check a text from a friend or read a new notification, but these small interruptions all add up, and they are keeping you from focusing on whatever it is that matters most to you. Managing your notifications is simple. You can make this minor change today. Go into your phone settings and get rid of as many notifications as you can. Do you really need to know that Uber Eats has an offer for you, or that your aunt posted on Facebook? Cut it all out. Consider your computer too. don't leave your email open so that you see every email as it comes in real time. Close the tab and schedule specific time dedicated to checking your email so that you aren't interrupted as frequently. By managing your notifications, you control your devices rather than the other way around. Healthy habits need to be built by you and you alone. You need to be willing to commit to make the change. The habits we've just laid out here are accessible to everyone, and they are habits that you can implement really simply immediately. If you implement any of these habits, we'd love to hear from you, so make sure you leave a comment below. If you've stayed this far, we hope you found these healthy habits useful, and if so, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for the next video coming your way soon. It's never too late to start the journey to mental, physical, and financial success.